sharp. What's up? Okay. Good that you're good getting a rest day. Good that you're good too, Sharp. The Ned of... Whoa. the Ned, the end. I don't know if it's the end. I'm just writing it. Not much. Sharp? Oh, we have been playing this for like a year. I haven't had the time to play it that much. We played it a good while. I haven't put that many hours into it. Well, I put some.
King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign.
41 hours.
Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace.
A lot of that is AFK though. Like 6-7 hours of it is just me standing there. Good, you're getting a rest day. Roo. Bro. Pizza. I don't know why. Just wanted it. No, tomorrow. There he is.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. What should I say to him? Yeah.
I'm the best rider in the whole kingdom.
Yeah.
Where are we going? I don't know.
Yeah.
There he is. Damn, I'm the best.
Yeah.
Pebbles!
Yeah.
I'm here. Why am I so much faster?
What do you think? He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
Sir Radzig will be there. Yeah.
Why you...
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later. doing that.
Yeah,
Nah,
it
I'm
is.
the best.
I didn't think much.
Much happened.
There's no sign of them. Move on. There! I'm glad to see Ishban kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I've twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
He dies.
You all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
Beautiful.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
Ooh.
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it
Damn,
seems
this
he
is...
quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Yeah.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. There are I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I wonder when's the end? That was what? That was the end. So we just jump off. Next game is on this. It's the second one. So we just jump, probably ride the horse, and then. Hello, Tarantula. Well, we did it. A little underwhelming, but still extremely well made. They make you want to know more. I finished another game.
Doing well, son.
Oh,
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now.
I
I
don't.
miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
Beautiful. Wow.
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
Oh.
Make her proud.
Whoa.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here. Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
I got it. When you said it again, that was the funniest part. Like, we should just... If it's a lot more, we just quit it. And then we play the second one. I want a little bit better of gameplay. They said the second one is even better gameplay. Epilogue. Nice. What? How did you get there?
Yeah.
I'm in full armor.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ah, how? Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
No.
I hope you're right. Anyway.
But hello, someone.
Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
Came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergolf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund.
Oh,
Every
damn.
day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the
It is
Bohemian lands are
special
turned to ashes like scallots?
gameplay.
We have to put
It's
a
in a
stop
league of
to
its
this
own.
senseless war.
And do you know,
I think it was
sir,
Tarantula
what the
that was
true
here when we
position
started
of the
this.
League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Bergov would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Damn.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue. Question is how.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along
We're
the way.
just fully
Not
armored.
to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is
Freaking
one
hell.
thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
Bow and
Don't
sword.
get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Whether they plan to take action against them or support their efforts.
You read my thoughts, sir.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great
Don't worry.
hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
True. Almost Palpatine. Just looked like it.
That's about all.
Very well.
Damn, he's cold.
Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
Let's just...
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish? I think I don't know what to think. That makes two of us.
If I didn't know anything about Jobst, I'd say he's right. Absolutely.
Look out!
But I've heard too much about him already.
Likewise. I do feel he's the one with the best chance to put things right.
Well, we'll see what we learn from Bergov. If the League of Lords stands with Sigismund, then our chances pale, in spite of everything Jobst said.
We shall see.
Damn.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia.
This dude is
He didn't
creepy.
have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come
2
back.
groschen tax.
Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Yeah. 85 groschen? Let's just ride off.
The Lord be praised.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Rattay instead of...
You must be joking. I haven't had so...
Really? Despite being wounded?
Howdy, Oma.
Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead
It
to the
is
world.
riding up into the sunset.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercy.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
God be with you. Oh.
What?
Huh?
What? Oh, we're here. We're still in the castle. I thought we were riding away already. Let's just end it.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting as eagerly.
Damn. Now we're ending it for real.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzi? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Yeah, way more complicated.
I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief.
Off into the sunset.
Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
Oh yeah.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. Yeah. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Boom, 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 boom. This was a long way.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
And that Bergoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
Oh yeah.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back in their old tricks.
You discovered a shrine. Oh, we're about to leave. Isn't this the place where we did the thing? Yeah, it is. This is where all of it started. The raid into the forest, all that stuff. It was here. It's weird being back here. That's a lot of months ago. Where they burned everything. And our friend was here. Here it's burned still. It's just us, okay. 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 Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, goddamn. And we've been walking the whole way. With the horses. Is something bad gonna happen? Or is it when we get to the end it's gonna start? Yeah, we're very close to the end now. There we go. It was a millimeter. This is where we set camp. Matrix, what's up? Not much up here. We're finishing this game. This is just like when we went hunting with him. No.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
The end.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Wow. That was beautiful. A good ending. Yes, sweetie. The game is over. Kitty kitty. What? Save and exit. We're not playing it more when we can play the second one soon. I'm not gonna buy it now though. Too expensive, going on vacation. We'll buy it after. Does it come up if you do this? There it is. Oh my god. God damn, he got the jaw. 999. Oh, it's gold edition. Just one more heist and we will do this. It's a lot of different stuff. Expansion pass. But it's 999? That's insane. It's 30% on PC now. So you get it for 413. So like 40 bucks. Ooh. But that's on PC though. Damn, it's a difference. Damn it. We should have done it before. We should have bought that instead of... no. No spoil. We should have bought this instead of... we will play this though. We should have, instead of taking the First Berserker, we should have bought this if we knew we were gonna finish it. But we didn't know. But then we need people to remind us that we need to get that one. I think Sekiro also was this year, so we finished Sekiro, Night Rain, of course. But that always gets updated. Demon Souls, Sekiro, and some other games I have deleted. Monday. Roasted. Oh. We need to have something like that on. He's gonna change over to PC. Shablonk. Kabam. Barabam. Chinese food. Mmm. Sounds awesome. I wouldn't mind that. But pizza. Mmm. But yeah, we finished another game. That's good. That's good, chicken boy. It's one of the best. Well, it can be okay on pizza if you have a good, like, you can have an Asian style barbecue, like a Korean barbecue pizza. That could be okay. That I have tried that, and I tried another barbecue, chicken barbecue and bacon, and then I tried some other stuff. So it can be pretty good. And then you have bari. That's chicken kebab pizza. So it can work on pizza. But it's not the best. You have like so many sausages and everything else. Yeah. Chicken plus bacon equal divine. Oh, a club sandwich. That was just my inner food demon coming out. Eating stir-fried noodles, they did made it to salty, but it good. Oh. Oh yeah. That too. Oh. Fried chicken and bacon sandwich. Oh. The First Berserker. Okay. Ooh. So it's a new update on this? I don't remember the buttons. Okay.
El Ravaka. Time is running out, mortal.
El Ravaka. Oh shit, no, not this one. Okay, let's go and talk to her, and then we'll get there. I need to be a little bit higher level.
Chaos. It's been a while since I last heard of it. That dragon scale you have, it's his Mars, is it not?
Oh.
See how it points towards the nameless cavern where the dragonkin reside?
Dragonkin.
Because of the strange cries coming from there, perhaps? We've been hearing those cries for quite some time now. A visit there might be worthwhile, don't you think? Could be a rogue dragonkin causing trouble.
Ooh.
You started this, so it's only right you deal with it.
Damn, level 44 is what I have equipped. That's not good. Sorry. Let's see if I can get 2 levels. I don't remember what we were on now. Yes, we can. Let's get that to 35 and these to 20. Maybe, no. That and that.
Oh, look at that. A new design. Let's take a look.
Whoa. I don't know if we should go plate. Okay, we should have this. Treated shard. Let's do, since we're gonna go against Dragonkin. Let's do that. What's the nomad? Yeah. We need a hunter. We need a Dragonkin boost. If we're gonna fight against them, it's best. What's my weapons on now? 55. I need to upgrade these. Whoa.
I heard you took out the...
There we go. Whoa. Let's do this. Switching to Twitch. Nice. Now we do some damage. Let's see.
See, that must be what the witch was talking about.
Human, please don't hurt me.
A dragonkin that can speak.
Help! My family, please. Silence is not like other dragonkin. Silence grew up with humans.
Okay.
Silence does not hate humans. The dragonkin are bad. Bad. Very bad. Very, very bad.
Crap.
Silence is too weak. Silence did nothing. My family is trapped there. Help. Save my family. Silence will repay your kindness. Leader General Sultan is very bad. Please punish him.
Will do. Yeah, I think the Dragonkin armor was a good choice. Damn. I'm kind of remembering.
Everyone in the village slaughtered.
Damn, he was long and lanky. Oh no.
not known something like this was possible, I would have taught Xylens how to fight with a blade.
Damn, they really like silence. Silence. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Oh. I need that HP boost. We're going up or down? Up. GG's! I know! $35, then that to 25, then that to 30. Or that to 30, then that to 25. That's more like it. Oh, an elite. What? Why aren't you blocking? That was the weirdest bug in the ever. Every other block worked except that one. God damn. Soul Eater. One of the coolest ones.
Stay safe, my precious son.
Okay, let's go recharge and then we're going in. I think since it's an elite, it doesn't respawn again. We could be wrong. Everyone's dead. Poor Simon.
The scale is reacting to something in this room.
Oh no.
Now.
God damn. No, I misclicked. Okay. Oh, I should have moved. Well, I didn't know how that worked. I wonder what he's weak against. And I misclicked. I used up 2 heals because I thought I was using a skill. No, move! was just a little bit more aggressive, and we fucked him up. Second phase. No. Tell him everyone's dead.
Thank you. You're strong. You found Silence's family. They're dead. Silence's family. He loved them. They treated Silence like one of them. Silence was happy to see others like me, but no more. I hate them!
When Dragonkin and humans meet, they fight. Lives end. Some things change, but sometimes
they
stay the same.
Silence can't go back. So Silence will stop the Dragonkin.
Damn.
Silence is human. Silence will avenge his family.
Damn.
If revenge is truly what you want, then here, take this scale. It will show you where the Dragonkin are. Follow it.
Oh, poor babe.
So, the crying was from a Dragonkin. How pitiful. It's clear he was loved and cared for. So much so that his very nature had changed. It went to find vengeance, using that scale. No wonder the cries have stopped.
True.
Chaos. It's been a while since I last heard of it. It's a worthless thing. Destroys everything and leaves nothing behind.
Use it.
El Ravaka.
Damn, that was sad.
You finally found a lead. Follow the chaos. Now you are strong enough to tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soul stones? You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Damn. We're beginning to get a little bit of a boost now. Is Silas here? Nah, he's out hunting. Why did I go to the chest? What's up here now?
Huh? You still haven't... It's okay, it's okay. Can't get all worked up over this. Gotta stay calm. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. But seriously, find those jars soon, alright? I'll make it worth your while.
I found so many of them. Did I get more from doing that? No. It was just that ka-ching sound. Maybe somebody's gonna sit up there.
I heard you took out the knives whale.
Damn.
We used to trade with El Rabica, but suddenly, all word from there.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna stream more tomorrow. It was just to finish... Today it was just to finish... Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're gonna have a longer stream tomorrow. Then it's vacation starting stream, so you know. Just wanted to do a little bit. I thought it was gonna last a little bit longer, but we did it fast. That's good. Then I can get ready for work and chillax. Tomorrow, big stream. So yeah. We'll see everyone tomorrow if you come by. It was lovely finally finishing the game, and now we're gonna have a good ass time going forward. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Then it's a long stream, and then we're gonna find out what we're gonna play. Maybe a little bit of Kazan, and we'll be a little bit higher energy, and maybe we do something else too. We'll see. You're sleepy? Get yourself some rest. Need to rest up, Rue. Recharge those batteries. Okay, everyone. All love, all peace. Peace and love, love and peace. You know, babes. Peace and love, love and peace. Peace out, bro. Peace. See you.